Matchup, it is going to be Bengals football team. 1 p.m. Eastern start time in Landover. The Washington football team's -2 at home. They're the 2-point favorites. Total's 46.5. Washington's on a 2-game losing streak. Just 1-7 straight up in their last 8. The football team scoring just 19 points a game at home, and they're rushing for only 86 yards a game in that same category. Antonio Gibson has rushed for just 436 yards in 9 games. He's also averaging just 48 yards a game on the ground. Now, Washington also ranks in the bottom 3 in the league in yards per play at home, and they also rank in the top 3 in the league in most first quarter points allowed. Now, Washington's also lost 3 out of their 5 ball games at FedEx Field this year. Inman, Lucas, Everett, Norris, and Christian were all questionable for the Washington football team. Meanwhile, on the other side, when it comes to the injury report, Atkins, Hart, Alexander, Sims, McKinley, Ross, and Mixon were all listed as questionable for the Bengals, so keep an eye on those guys. But anyway, speaking of the Bengals, they successfully covered the point spread in 3 out of their last 4. They're 7-2 against the spread overall for the season. So as bad as they've been defensively, these guys are actually amongst the best teams in the league in covering the point spread. And when it comes to betting, that's all that matters. Now, the Bengals rank in the top 10 in fewest first quarter points allowed, top 10 in fewest third quarter points allowed as well. Safety Jesse Bates, the third, leads the team in tackles with 64 of them. He also has 2 TFLs from the secondary and 2 interceptions. Logan Wilson also has a pair of interceptions from that linebacker spot. 22 total tackles and 3 TFLs for Wilson. Safety Von Bell also has 61 total tackles from the secondary. 4 PBUs for Bell. Meanwhile, we'll have to turn that off. Man, we're really running long here. Meanwhile, on the offensive side, quarterback Joe Burrow's thrown for nearly 2,500 yards on the season. And when it comes to the total on this one, the Washington football team saw 4 out of their last 5 stay under the posted total. I'm going to lean toward another dog in this one. Give me the Bengals +2 and the under 46.5 in that game. All right, next matchup, Eagles-Browns, 1 p.m. Eastern start time in Cleveland. The Browns are the 4-point favorite at home. Total's 45.5. The Browns